Hey guys, what's up? This is Raian-san here. Normally you see Nightcore on this channel. Like, no, fuck you. No, not anymore. Well, of course, I'll probably still upload it a little bit every now and then. But I figured I would bring to you just a cool rant video. Or whatever you call these. Yeah, rant, something like that. Well, anyways, what I'm here today to talk to you about first is the channel, what's going to happen on it. Well, I just want to say that I am definitely implementing gaming stuff on here. As you can see in the background, you should be watching me play Stardew Valley, which is a great game. I definitely recommend it. Best thing ever. Take Harvest Moon and just add some sex and plants in there, and then boom, you get yourself Stardew Valley, which I do honestly enjoy. In fact, it's been the only thing I've been playing for the past week? Yeah, no life, whatever. But um, so welcome to the channel. You should start seeing things like this, like rants and stuff, or just plan out gaming videos, or maybe if I decide, maybe I do something cool, I'll just upload a clip, or something similar to that. So yeah, sorry if you guys hear a little background noise. I've floor, stuff being done, so there's people working out there. So, anyways, yawn. Now I want to get to the actual subjecto. Okay, guys. So we're here, and what I want to talk about today is the. We'll open that up a bit different. So, you know those kids that you're sitting in the classroom and I don't know what, 7th grade, 5th grade, depends on when you learn it. Then you're just learning, your teacher, tells you to open up to that book page, yeah, page 69. And normally on that page, you'll see animals, maybe plants. Well, some other books you see vaginas and penises. Yes. Well, there are those kids that sit there and scream "ew" the entire class period. The ones that no one particularly likes, or the really popular ones that are just completely sheltered. Have been sheltered for their entire lives. And probably will continue to be sheltered for the rest of their lives. Yeah, those kids. They're the ones we're just talking about today. Well, it's extremely annoying. I remember one time I was sitting in my 7th grade classroom and we had this new kid in there. He was all like, "Hey guys, back in my old school we dissected frogs." And most of the class screamed, "Oh yeah, I wish we could do that." Yeah. I quickly came back with something similar. I don't exactly remember, but I came back with something similar like, "Hey, well, if you little fuck turds weren't so sheltered all the time and wouldn't scream ew all the time, maybe we could do that." Yeah, I got a lot of hate for that. And no, I didn't literally say that. I wasn't a very troublesome kid. But, continuing on. Well, why are these kids like this? So I think that's what we want to know. It's a pretty simple answer. I just kind of want to talk shit about it. It's kind of enjoyable. Especially on a camera. With people watching. Well, anyways. Those kids, they're normally the ones that, I don't know, went through some tragic thing, which isn't uncommon. It's not a, well, it is a bad thing that they went through a tragic thing, but we shouldn't blame them for that. Instead, we should blame them for their parents' pure stupidity from sheltering them from everything in life, including sex and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have that talk with them eventually. And apparently, their parents tend to like to wait until they're 18 and they don't even know what a penis is. They just look down and say, "Hey, mommy, look, I have a chocolate bar." So, yeah, that was not intended to be racist, I swear. Well, anyways. Yeah, why? Why do these people have friends if they're so sheltered? Well, we call them sheltered buddies. Ever seen Thunder Buddies? They hide under the blanket. In this case, they hide in each other's pants, wondering what's going on the outside world when they really have no clue whatsoever. It's pretty much like they've never even come out of the womb. They're pretty much just still fetuses, developing children. Yet, you know, they don't get picked on too terribly much. At least not at my school. I'm pretty sure there are quite a few that get picked on in other schools. But my school is so damn corrupt and just decides to play with themselves instead of actually give a shit. Life. But continuing on with the video, we honestly sit here. People like me sit here, watch porn all day, jerk off, watch hentai, all that good stuff. Well, you don't have to be like that to not be sheltered. I mean, there are people that aren't completely and utterly sheltered, but they're not horrible people. They don't have a cuss word and everything. It's like fuck, shit, cunt, bitch, or something like that. They just talk normally with friends, and yet they still know about all these things. Now, do you think it's good to just have all these things hidden from you? I don't think you should necessarily be told all of it when you're fucking 2 years old. Mama, look at this, son. It's time to tell you about the penis. What? No, I think you should be told at an appropriate age, but I think that appropriate age is maybe, I don't know, a bit younger than fucking 16 or some shit. Maybe, I don't know, maybe parents should actually get into telling their kids shit before they have to go off to college so soon. Mommy, what do I do with this thing besides pee? Oh god, we forgot to give them the talk. Yeah. So, like, I don't know, shouldn't they be told earlier? I think they should be told earlier, but I also don't think that they should be allowed to just fly, like, go around school screaming ovaries and fallopian tube. I think they should be told in an appropriate manner or I think they should I think they should be told when they're mature, not at maybe a specific age. I don't know, if you have, I don't know, some type of condition that, maybe you shouldn't be told right away, or maybe you should be told right away. It just depends on your maturity. If your child isn't mature enough yet, then no, maybe you should shelter them a little longer. But I still completely disagree with complete sheltering of your children. Like, what the hell? I mean, really, you're just hiding them from life, and they're never going to actually learn. Especially when it comes to classes like this, all they are is just a big disruption that disrupts the learning of the other children that actually know what the hell's going on and aren't screaming ew the entire time. But, the teachers can't even yell at them because, well, let's face it, they were sheltered. You can't yell at someone that's been sheltered. It's not their fault. It's their parents' fault. Also, technically, it's an inappropriate topic. So, sheltered. Yeah. Well, continuing. Why do people do this? Well, like I said earlier, tragic past. Well, their parents seem to, sometimes parents, because of tragic past, and I have many examples of this, but I cannot list their names out, but they have tragic past, and believe it or not, their parents tend to shelter them because, well, let's say one child gets cancer, or so I'm not joking about this part, guys. No laughs. But the child gets cancer and he just gets saved. Well, his mother may be very, very protective of him because he almost died. She doesn't want to lose him, so she shelters him from everything. Sheltering a kid from things like sexual concepts and relationships. Well, let's face it. When you get in a relationship, you say "fuck you, mom," and you go fuck your girlfriend or some shit in the bathroom at school. Well, you see, they tend to not want that to happen, something like that. That's just how I believe it to happen, how I believe it to work, or some other things just like, they just want their child to be young and innocent for the rest of their lives. Well, as sad as it is that that can't happen, or as sad as it is, sorry, as sad as it is, that can happen. So, should we still shelter our kids and let them be innocent? Innocence isn't necessarily a good thing. You should know everything about life, including your genitalia and what goes on under the sheets. But doesn't mean you should just go out doing it all the time. It just means you should know about it. You should be informed. Not necessarily, practice with the art. Well, yeah, that's about it I gotta say for this video. Leave a comment down below whether you think children should continue to be sheltered, or if you just flat out don't like them, or you do think, or bleh. Well, yeah, just leave down what you think, and just leave a like if you really don't give a shit like me. Yeah.